I know you ain't tripping. You already know what it was. Yeah, I'm out. After we fuck, you know you gotta get out. Why you trying to spend the night, girl? Get out. Trying to fight me, baby, be cool. You can go somewhere with your fucking boo-hoos. Talking about you love me, but I don't love you. Don't need you, don't need a boo. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it true. You don't give a fuck, hey, fellas, have you ever met a bitch? Bitch talk a lot of shit, never had shit. Met this hoe, she was good for sucking dick. Fucked the hoe plenty times, now she wanna get so attached. Bitch, we ain't a match, you don't get bread. You don't even try to stay ahead. Bitch always tripping instead, wanna throw fits, try to tear up my shit. I'm like, bitch, you need to get your ass on. Ain't no spend the night here, this ain't your home. This ain't the hotel neither. Bitch, you better find somewhere and fuck another nigga, suck some Peter. After we fuck, you know you gotta get out. Why you trying to spend the night, girl? Get out. Trying to fight me, baby, be cool. You can go somewhere with your fucking boo-hoos. Talking about you love me, but I don't love you. Don't need you, don't need a boo. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it true. You don't give a fuck, but fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. You ain't shit but a motherfucking hoe, bitch. And I ain't trying to expose it, but you running off at your mouth like you want this. Yeah, if you a big girl slut, then you can lay on your back and get big girl fucked. And that shit pretty simple, ho, that shit real easy. I'm just gonna slide through the crib with the homie El Sleazy, and I'll call you.
After we fuck, you know you gotta get out. What up, what up? Night, girl, get out. Trying to fight me, baby, be cool. Yes, yes. What's up, y'all? What's good, man? Y'all already know what it is. Fakalaha Records Podcast. Well, it's the Fakalaha Podcast with your boy El Sleaze. About to be introducing my new name as King Royal. Thank y'all for coming out, all that. Y'all check out my handles that's on the side and shit, man. Y'all can definitely subscribe to all the channels. I got one for y'all. It's a loyalty test that's going on right now, man, by this guy named Jack TV. He be putting a lot of people mates to the test just to see how loyal they really is to them as well and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, every episode is crazy. To keep it real on this episode, I ain't even synced this one yet, though, so we all gonna be watching this one, though. So, without further ado, let's get into this shit, though. All right, man. We back, man. And, I don't know. What the hell just happened, though, real quick? What just happened? Damn, what the fuck just... What happened? Let me look at something right quick, cause something just happened real fast. Okay. Oh shit, man! I think something just happened. Hold on, give me one hot second, man. For some reason. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, man. Hold on, y'all. 1 second, man. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Y'all witnessing this as I'm witnessing this in the making of shit, man. All right. Now we back in the business. Damn. I don't know what happened. Like I said, sooner or later, I'm going to have to fire you, man. You know you dead wrong, and I'm on live now? Nah, let's get into this, though, man. Without further ado, let's get into this shit, man. Loyalty test, man. Jack TV, man.
Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV, you guys. Today's episode is very crazy, man. We rented out an entire club.
Okay, let's get this shit going. Let's get it started, baby.
It's too loud in here. I can't hear y'all. So you guys, we actually didn't rent the whole club out during business hours. We only actually needed it for an interview, you guys, and that all will make sense to you later on in the video, so continue to watch. See, here's the thing. Derek is a businessman who travels often. He has currently been in a relationship for 9 months. Derek has no problem with a long distance relationship, which he shows his girlfriend by spoiling her with whatever she wants, while also pandering to her every need. Derek expressed to me that his girlfriend has not shown any signs of cheating, nor has she given him a legitimate reason to put her to the test. However, it's something he feel like he needs to do, considering the fact that his girlfriend Jiggy, current job profession, is a bottle girl, and their relationship revolves around money. And he also feels that he needs to put her to the test in order for him to take that next step. Most of what Derek explains to me was explained to me on a phone call, because after he sent me his message through DMs, I immediately told him to call me. But for some of you guys who want to know exactly what he said through the DMs, I'm about to read his message right now. Yo bro, I'm looking to put my girlfriend to the loyalty test. I'm currently in Washington right now, but I live in Houston. I'm out here on business, but not to waste your time. I just want to put my girl to the test just because. Honestly, she's never gave me a reason. I just don't like her job, honestly. I make enough money for her not to work, bro, but she insists on making her own, which is cool. But I honestly hate her job. She's a bottle girl. I'll be back on the 9th, bro, and I just want to put her to the test. I'm thinking about proposing to her, bro. If she passes, reach back out, bro. I'm serious, like no games.
Man, that's crazy, though. Sometimes a man got to make sure that he really got this on lock before he go to the next level. And sometimes I recommend that, honestly, you got to put your mate through some type of test at least to see where they at and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want nothing to happen in the long run, though.
He basically said a bunch of key points, and reading his message, I can kind of understand how serious he is because I've been reading a lot of messages, so I immediately told him to call me. If you guys want to pause the video and read the whole thing because I was reading it too fast, be my guest. Where do your concerns come in at?
I mean, she works in a nightclub, she's around dudes all the time, so, you know, it's just, I just kind of trust issues.
How long have she been doing the bottle girl gig?
She's been doing it for 1.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, Derek and his girlfriend Jiggy currently lives in Houston, Texas, but because of Derek's job profession, which he do not want me to disclose on the camera, it requires him to travel a lot. So he's actually getting on a flight coming back to Houston from Washington, D.C., and the whole time, Jiggy has no idea that this is taking place. So we have to go to the airport to meet with him for the first time. All right, y'all, so we just gotta find Derek, excuse me.
That's also funny, too. I mean, she ain't show no signs of, like, infidelity or nothing like that. So, like I said, it's just about a trust thing. And everybody got trust issues, you know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody wants to be the fool and shit, though. So, like I said, it's definitely a must to put your mate through some type of loyalty test or something, though. So, let's get back into it.
Derek, what's good, man?
Jack.
Nice to meet you, bro.
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you, man. Let's like go over here and talk a bit. You can grab your bag. I just want to go through a couple things with you real quick or whatever. I know you haven't met the decoy that's gonna be actually like involved in the test or whatever, but is there any like do's or don'ts that you don't want him to do?
Nah, I mean, I really want him to push the limit. You know,
Push it to the limit.
You know, I feel like we've been going at this for a while now. It's been about 9 months. Yeah, it's kind of at this point now where I'm getting to, I want to, you know, take the next step in our relationship. I feel like it's kind of all about money, and I really got to know if that's what it is or not, you know.
Man, we gonna skip some of these. We already know what the plot is and stuff. All right, it's funny that he said he don't want her to work and shit. Probably he don't want her to work that gig or something. I don't know, though. But let's get into this. Let's see how loyal these women is. Most of the time, they mostly not. But hopefully we got a good one, though.
This test will be the determining factor in which he proposed or not. Y'all stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He also gonna propose. I only seen, like, just this much of this beginning. But he posted, if she passed, he gonna propose to her and marry her, I guess, on the spot. If not, haha.
Man. Getting Jiggy to the club was probably one of the most hardest tasks that I kind of underestimated when I started doing this. And here's why. We did not have access to the real Instagram to send Jiggy an invitation on telling her that we're hiring bottle girls. And we did not want to make a fake one because the club we rented out is a real known club in Houston, and if she was to go look it up on Instagram herself, then she'll know that it was a fake. I definitely didn't want Derek to reach out to her and tell her that this club was hiring, because if she would have went to the club off the strength of Derek, then she probably would have not felt comfortable in making any advances on the club owner because of conflict of interest.
Clever.
The decoy, aka my big brother, Thomas. So I reached out to my boy Kosher from previous videos, made him pretend to be a club promoter, and had him
Give me
send
1
the flyer
second,
to me.
y'all.
Jiggy actually responded faster than I thought. And Kosher said their conversation was very brief. All he did was arrange a time with her, told her what day to go, and she was down. Now all there was left to do was to make sure that we had the cameras in spot, everybody was there on time, and everything was in place for when Jiggy arrived.
How you doing? How you doing?
Thank you.
Thomas.
Hi, I'm Takaya.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You doing all right today?
Yes, I'm doing good.
That's perfect. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. First initial question. What do you think? First thoughts. You don't like it?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, good.
What does it look like during work hours? Is it jumping?
So during peak hours, we're actually trying to scale the business. We're trying to get it to a profile where we get 250, 300 a night, but that's why we're here today. You're gonna help me with that. So typically, the way I start the interviews, I get some information about myself, then vice versa, of course. Because as much as I want to hire you, I want you to work for us as well. So I'm gonna give you some background about the business. So we've been operating about 10, 11 years. The earlier years, it was jumping, of course, because my dad had the business and he had his old friends or whatever, so it was kind of popping for that light. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to encourage a younger crowd around my age, which I'm 30, to really come out here so I can revamp the place. Right? As you can see, when you first walked in, your impression was, it's all right, but it could be better. So that's why I'm gonna interview with you, because I want to scale it up to maximize on not only revenue, but the customer service in the perspective of getting people out. Like I said, 10, 11 years, we bring in about monthly, about 45K. I believe with the right people, with the right team, we can easily scale it to about 100K a month easily. So that's what I want to do. I'm driven by taking this place to the next level because I want to be featured on BET, the news, things like that. But ultimately, I want to create a team and a culture where we're doing that same thing as well. Like I said, I'm 30. I had a multitude of businesses. Some has failed for sure, but some has been very great. I'm gonna have this club here, I have transportation, things like that. So I'm really scaling it to make sure I'm set. And I believe anybody on my team that I hire, I want to make sure they're set as well. That's a little bit about me. What about you?
Well, as I said before, I worked at a Caribbean club for like a year. And I have not done any bartending, but I am like a god at this bottle girl life. Okay,
that's good. So with the bottle girl life, can you tell me some things you have to incur on a nightly basis?
Pretty much just like a fast-paced like environment, just different like personalities. Sometimes conflict because you know it's a club.
I don't know though, cause her dude seemed like he kind of about his business, kind of slightly like. She don't come off the type to seem like that's a fit for him. Like she come off more like, I'm probably prejudging, but she come off like he live more of a serious, like to her it might be a boring life, but so she might be looking for more excitement and shit. So that's why she probably don't want to leave her little bottle life club or whatever the fuck she do, instead of finding something more conservative that would, please him in the sense where he can be more secure in his feelings and shit. Like, I don't know if he stressed this to her or not, but let's see.
I didn't have to clean up any mess.
So, bro, before she was a bottle girl, what did she used to do?
She just went to school. She was getting an education. She was talking about getting a degree, and I seen a lot in her.
For sure.
Clean, if that's what you're asking for. Other than that, just basic like bar functions. Of course, bringing out bottles, and I was a waitress as well, not just a bottle server. So we had to serve food and stuff as well.
Okay. With the food handling, were you certified in that area, or you just did it just because you knew how to do it?
I mean, it's part of the job.
Part of the job, got you. So one thing we do here, we try to make sure everybody's certified across the board, whether it be CPR, whether it be food handling certifications, things like that, because we want to make sure our customers are taken care of. And from the state perspective, different licensing and things like investigations, we want to make sure we're covered on all bases.
So y'all serve food here?
We do.
Okay.
We typically serve food on Friday to Sunday, just because that's our high volume days, and we try to make sure we kind of get every dollar we can. But throughout the week, as you can see, like during the evening time, it's very light, very dry. So we wouldn't bring a chef in to cook anything because ultimately, we want to maximize on the dollar amount. So with that being said, how would you deal with conflict? Let's say you're walking by, and of course, as attractive as you are, guys are going to try to make their move. It's inevitable, especially in this business.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in her passing this test?
So let's say you walking by and a guy gropes you. How would you?
That nigga says, shh. That just go to show, man. Woo, her trust level with him is slim. Like, he would have been kind of come like, I give her about a 7, 8. Like, shit, man. Let's see.
Respond to that.
But man, I'm gonna give her a 5.
A 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a 5. We're gonna see.
A 5, damn.
In the past, just ignore it. Like, it comes with the job. Being a bottle girl, like, everybody's gonna touch a little butt cheek here and there. Like, everybody's gonna try it. It's just,
Bitch, you shouldn't be even in that field.
It's too far, and that's why security's there. But you kind of just keep doing what you're doing. Normally, it's not a growth where you have to pause or stop your job. You're normally in the middle of something. So I would just continue what I was doing, act like I didn't do it.
Okay. So let's say it's a dull night, the people are here, but it's just the culture and the environment is not how we want to on a high energy type of level. How would you engage the customers? How would you get the crowd to kind of be more engaged or more active?
Drink.
Drink?
Get them to drink. Shot o'clock is always a big thing. They have no idea what it is or what time it is, but anytime it's shot o'clock, normally like the crowd is going nuts for it.
Okay, so. I like that. One thing I'm really looking forward to is people who can really hype in the crowd up, get people engaged, whether it be giving the DJ some ideas about the music, things like that. Because of course, I'm like an R&B guy anyway, so I'm not around like the normal rap, things like that. So somebody like you may be. So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you can communicate that with the DJ, things like that?
I do.
Okay. As a future candidate, what do you want us to offer you other than wages, of course?
I look for support from like my team members and management too.
Okay.
Just, I guess, optimism as well with things like a club. Everything's not going to go like right. Definitely, it's not going to go okay. And every night, as you mentioned, it's not going to be popping.
This shit is dragging. Come on with this shit, man. Damn, most of his other episodes be good as fuck for real. But we gonna see how this portrayed out.
So I'll say having that optimism and positive attitude from everyone and not just myself helps.
Okay.
She's handling herself good.
Yeah.
Okay, are you open to staying late or coming in early based off the business needs?
Yeah.
Perfect. I like that. I'm real big on flexibility. Even for myself, I like to support from a multitude of ways. You may come in here and see me being a waitress or a waiter, or you may see me handing out things, cleaning up, mopping the floors, restrooms, etc. Because I feel like for me to manage and operate, even from my owner perspective, I want to be hands-on. If I can't come in and lead by example, I feel like ultimately you guys would be like, man, this guy just making all the money, we won't never see him. But if you see me in here, anything I'm willing to ask you guys to do, you see me do, so you're more likely to do it, of course. Are you looking for long term, short term?
I'll say short term, but it could end up being a long term.
Okay, is it a far commute for you?
No, it's not far.
It's not. About how far do you stay from here, if you don't mind me asking, of course?
Maybe like 25.
25? Okay. Is there anything from your personal life that prohibits you to work in a set schedule here or even a flexible schedule here?
I would say it's more so flexible because my boyfriend, he travels a lot, so like, you know.
What's like to be alone all the time?
Not really. Like I said, I keep myself busy with work.
How much free time do you have outside of work or whatever else you got going on the side?
I don't have much free time.
Why is that?
Because remember, I said I keep my schedule busy with work.
You do, but somebody as attractive as you have to have like something you do outside of it. As a release, maybe it'd be the gym, maybe you a trainer. I do work out, of course, and I do train on the side, but You gotta have something you do outside of work and keep him busy. You gotta relax somehow.
No, when my boyfriend comes into town, like, we choose to spend those moments together. He's not here a lot.
Okay. That's good. So when he's not around, what do you do?
Work.
Duh.
I think,
Get to it,
He's
nigga.
about to actually shoot a shot.
But you have to have some type of companionship, whether it be a dog, whether it be athletics, fitness, you have some type of...
Why you keep on backpedaling the same shit? Get to it, man. Make your move. You already dragged her out with the job shit. Like, niggas is crazy. They need to let me be the decoy. I'll show you how it's done, man. Damn.
thing that make you feel like you involved in something or somebody.
I mean, I have a dog.
A dog? But do it, can a dog truly keep you satisfied in a way?
Well, no, that's why I have a boyfriend.
But like you said before, you know, you kind of out of town.
But not all the time.
Not all the time. Okay, so during the time he's not, then what?
Then I'll be at work.
Let me ask you a question. Do you find me attractive?
I'm sorry?
Do you find me attractive?
What does that have to do with the interview? Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you ask every girl this? Just ignoring the fact that I said I had a boyfriend multiple times.
She doing good, bro. She turned him down, really?
Girl loyal, man.
She keep that same energy, right?
Oh shit!
But your boyfriend don't really have anything to do with this conversation, so I'm just trying to understand
This
you.
conversation has nothing to do with my interview.
You're right. But with every interview, I want to get to know you on a personal level to just make sure you're a great fit around the board, just not on a professional level. Who knows? One day we may go out, may have drinks here.
You have drinks with your other employees?
I don't, but sometimes, you know, I feel like something different about you, so I kind of want to maximize on that. If time permits, of course.
She look a little uncomfortable, bro. She look a little uncomfortable.
You good? You all right?
I'm okay.
You seem like you shaking up.
I'm just wondering if you do this all the time.
I don't, but you still
It's
haven't.
an interview. You
know
asked me about my future.
You want to ask me a question?
No, I don't.
But you still haven't answered my initial question.
Which was?
You find me attractive?
But you didn't answer my question that followed up. I said, do you ask everybody this, and what does this have to do with my interview?
Yeah, she gonna shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shutting that shit down.
I don't, but I feel like there's a connection there, so I want to make sure we do work together side by side. It's some similarities there, because I do find you attractive, of course.
Okay. Well, again, this has nothing to do with my interview, so.
But like she passing this shit with flying colors.
You're right, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this call real quick, and I'm gonna get you the final paperwork, and we can go forward from there. You good with that?
I'm good.
All right, perfect.
He just didn't know how to come to this girl at all. His game is shot.
Damn, bro. So now it's
His
up to
game
you
is
to tell
shot.
me, do you want to go down there and confront her, or do you want to just go on with your life and not even tell her about this? It's really up to you. Now I know you mentioned you want to propose. You got a ring with you like right now?
Yeah, man, that's right here. Yeah.
So you gonna actually like propose? It's up to you, bro.
I'm ready.
Let him dig in a little more with that. Damn.
Let's go. So you guys, Jiggy passed the test with flying
She
colors.
was shooting
For
that
those of you who are
cornball
still here
down.
watching with me, man, y'all are loyal supporters. I'm sorry that my brother had to give a long interview, but he had to make it seem real. So
He
Jiggy
sure
wouldn't
the fuck
suspect a thing when
did.
it was time for him to shoot his final shot, and when he shot it, she shot it down, man. So now it's time for Derek to finally let her know that it was a test.
Let's do it.
I hope we get some eggnog, but that's what's up. I'll take the good with the bad. This the first one I seen a bitch pass
How you
like
doing,
this
Jiggy?
though.
My name is Jack.
Hello.
So, baby girl.
What are you doing here?
So basically, Jiggy, everything that you just did, this interview and all of this is just a test. Basically, Derek wanted to put you to test to see if you was truly loyal to him or not. So he reached out to me and we set all this thing up to see if, you were loyal.
You guys, I feel so cringe in that moment because I knew that he wants to propose to her, but honestly, I just don't feel like that's a good idea, bro. But let's keep watching.
You know, you passed the test, and that means a lot to me. You know, I love you. I'll do anything for you.
I passed the test.
Pass the test. Yeah.
I passed the test, Derek. I'm thinking you're over there working and I'm taking some tests. I'm thinking this is a job interview. This is a job interview I'm supposed to be in and you're over here playing.
I just had to know.
It wasn't a real job interview.
You had to know what though?
I just had to know if I could trust you.
Okay, Derek. Like, what were you trying to find out? I'm confused.
I just had to know if you was the one.
Okay, so, like, what do you know? Like, what did it tell you?
It told me that you the one for me. Look, I know you might be upset. I understand, I get it. But I had to know.
You had to know what, Derek? Like, we talk every day. You think I got time to fucking cheat, dog? Like, what's up? You set up a whole interview. Look at this. Look at this. You set up a whole fake interview, and I'm out here trying to get a job, and you're fucking playing. Like,
I just had to know you was the one.
No.
I just
You
had
had
to
to
know.
know, so you set up a fake fucking interview. You could have just asked.
Look, forget
You
the
could have
interview.
sent one of your homeboys. Like, what's going
Forget the
on?
interview, it doesn't matter. I gotta know, will you marry me? Where you going?
Derek, look at this.
What you doing?
You set up a fake fucking interview. There's no words on this paper. I sat here for a goddamn hour, and you're gonna, bro, this is lame as fuck.
What you doing?
This is lame as fuck. You're lame as fuck.
Hey, come on.
You can go back to work, go back to what you was doing, and whatever the fuck. But like this, no.
Hey, come on.
You didn't do anything else. This is childish. This is childish.
What do y'all make of that, man? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. What do y'all make of that? It almost seemed like, she would have cheated. She would have went through that, but she want to be so dramatic and act like this was so fucking wrong what he did. Like, is you fucking serious? Look how she acting. You would have thought she would have been so proud of herself, let alone so happy the fact that he can trust her and he really want to marry her. Like what the fuck? If I was him, if she would have walked off, she would have just been walking. Cause like I said, man, niggas should never be acting like simps like that, man. Fuck her then, shit. Let her realize it. But at the end of the day, this my life. Like, bitch, I'm the one gonna have to feel the pain or do what I gotta do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be forgetting that, like you don't run me, I gotta do this. Like, but this shit pissed me off though, man. This bitch got the audacity to run. And bitch, look how you look. Like I said, that nigga can have any bitch that look way better. Like, come on. You in the club wanna be a bottle shaker or whatever the fuck. Like, come on, bitch. What's the fuck wrong with these fucking women, man? Woo!
After everything we've been through, I mean, fuck this bullshit, bro. I can't believe this shit, man.
Please move, please move. So I don't know why I'm talking to you, because you're a part of this
Hey.
shit. You're a part, excuse me.
Hey, it's
Excuse
okay.
me.
It's okay. Look, I had to know what was going on. You know, I'm always going at work. And I had to know if you was the one. I had to put it to the test. I understand that you're mad, but you know, it's bigger things at stake.
Which it
You
is.
set up a whole fucking interview. Like, am I speaking Spanish?
Is she
You
serious?
set up a whole interview, nigga. I think I'm about to get a job. Like, what's up? Like, that's not okay. That's not cool.
Yeah, you do got a
You're
job.
too close to me.
You do got a
You
job.
are walking too close
I'm
to me.
trying to
I
make
don't
you
fuck with
wifey.
this. I don't fuck with you.
I'm trying to make
I
you
don't fuck with
wifey.
nothing. No.
Yeah,
no, you
that's
gonna
the
find
job.
you a new one. Shorty over there will like all these games you playing.
Yeah, go
You're
find
thinking
another
you're
one.
doing your work over there. And that you're traveling.
I
What
am
about
working.
you? Did
I
I
am
put you to a
working.
test? Let's put
I'm
you to the
working.
fucking test. Let's put you to the test. Since you want
I
to
am
test me.
working. I
You
am
got a whole
working.
plane, didn't tell me.
I am working. Come on.
You got a whole plane, didn't say nothing. But I'm being put to the test.
Quit letting her reverse this weak
You're
shit.
fucking lame. I can't. This nigga's lame.
Ugh.
This nigga's lame as fuck. I can't.
Get rid of that bitch. Yucky yuck.
I can't. bullshit. He's fucking out. This is bullshit. Fuck no.
She guilty, man.
Fucking test. Fuck the test.
Yeah, she guilty as fuck, man. Oh my goodness, man. What the fuck do y'all think about that one, man? Man, that hoe is guilty as the guiltiest. That's fucked up, man. I really hope he move on and leave that bitch in the dust, man, cause, man, never, man, never. Not in the history. How could you ever be mad if somebody put you to the test? If I leave $100 laying somewhere and I want to put somebody to the test, I'ma do that shit. Like, what the fuck? That bitch act like she entitled to be trusted. Like, no, it's rules to this shit. Like he said, and every man and woman should think like that. It's a lot at stake. Like, come on. The fuck? That's wild, yo. But with that being said, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Fakalaha podcast, man. Y'all, thank y'all for coming out too, though, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. After we fuck, you know you gotta get out. Why you trying to spend the night, girl? Get out. Trying to fight me, baby, be cool. You can go somewhere with the fucking boo-hoos. Talking about you love me, but I don't love you. Don't need you, don't need a boo. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it true. You don't give a fuck, hey, fella, have you ever met a bitch? Bitch talk a lot of shit, never had shit. Met this hoe, she was good for sucking dick. Fucked the hoe plenty times, now she wanna get so attached. Bitch, we ain't a match.